Meaning without authority. Why meaning cannot bind. A jurisdictional critique of Viktor Frankl. What gives meaning the right to command your life? Meaning without authority. Why meaning cannot bind. A jurisdictional critique of Viktor Frankl. What gives meaning the right to command your life? For decades, Viktor Frankl has stood as one of the most powerful voices against nihilism. His claim that human beings are fundamentally oriented toward meaning has shaped psychology, philosophy, and popular thought alike. In the face of suffering, his message is compelling. Life remains meaningful, and we are responsible to that meaning. But one critical question has been left unanswered. Why should meaning bind at all? In Meaning Without Authority, S.C. Sayles delivers a rigorous and uncompromising critique of Frankl's logotherapy and all modern attempts to ground obligation in meaning alone. Drawing on his original philosophical method, jurisdictionalism, Sayles exposes a fundamental error at the heart of contemporary thought. Meaning can be recognized, interpreted, and even deeply felt, but it cannot command. This book demonstrates, step by step, that the experience of meaning does not generate obligation. Conscience can perceive significance but cannot legislate duty. Narrative, tradition, and moral history deepen meaning, but still fail to ground authority. Without a final court of judgment, all meaning collapses into preference, power, or coherence. At its core, this work advances a stark and unavoidable conclusion. Obligation requires authority. Without authority, responsibility is an illusion. Moving beyond critique, Sayles reconstructs the foundation of obligation itself. Meaning is repositioned, not as a source of command, but as an interpretive medium operating under judgment. True obligation, he argues, can only arise from a non-derivative, personal, adjudicative authority, a final court from which no appeal is possible. This is not a self-help book. It is not a therapeutic guide. It is a direct confrontation with the philosophical foundations of meaning, responsibility, and moral life. Who this book is for? Readers of Frankl seeking a deeper philosophical evaluation of logotherapy. Those wrestling with meaning, suffering, and moral obligation at a serious level. Students of philosophy, theology, and apologetics. Anyone dissatisfied with modern meaning-based answers that cannot explain why anything must be done. What this book does. It does not comfort. It clarifies. It does not offer meaning. It asks what gives meaning the right to bind. And it refuses to let the question go unanswered.